Okay, now we're going to work on some phonics, and for this lesson, you're going to need your Know It, Show It workbook. We're going to work on this together. It's going to be page 165, so grab a pencil, grab your Know It, Show It workbook, and what we're going to do is we're going to begin practicing the sh sound. Do you remember what that is? When I say sh, it's one sound, and it looks like this. It's an SH. Or when the beginning sound is a ch, the beginning sound is a CH. So it's not a k. When you see these two together, it's always ch. Oh, excuse me. And when you see this all together, but those two letters together, it makes a sh sound. So if you're ready, you'll need a pencil or a crayon, either one, it doesn't really matter. And we are going to work on this together. So I am going to say a word, and I'm going to separate it into the sounds, and then I want you to say it and then circle the word. For example, if I said the word ship, if I said, well, I would say sh, I, p, and then you would say the word is ship. Right. Or maybe it's ch, a, p. That word is chop. Yep. So I'm going to give you the individual sounds of the word, and then you're going to blend them together and then circle the word. So as you can see here on page 165 in your Know It, Show It workbook, we're going to go with number 1. There's 2 pictures up here. I'm going to sound a word out, and then you're going to just circle it for now. I know the directions say color the picture that matches what you hear, but we're just going to circle it. So the first one, either here or here, I want you to circle the f, I, sh. Just circle it. What word is it? It is the word fish. It's f, I, sh, fish. Very good. Now let's go on to number 2. Circle the picture that is ch, e, z. Is it this one or this one? That's right. It is cheese. Ch, e, z, cheese. Very good. Let's go ahead, go to number 3. Look at these 2 pictures. Circle the sh, e, p. Did you circle the sheep? Very good. Very good. Let's go to number 4. These 2 pictures, circle the ch, I, n. Which picture is that? Luke, you're probably thinking, oh, this is so easy, right? So this is the chin, ch, I, n, chin. So circle this one. Let's go to number 5. Are you ready? Look at these 2 pictures and circle sh, o. Blend those sounds together and you have a shell. So circle shell. Very good. And then for the last one, these 2 pictures, I want you to circle ch, k. Which one is that? It is this. This is a check. Very good. So those were all just the beginning sounds of the 2 sounds that we're making, the 2 diagrams, the sh and the ch. So now we're going to play another game. I want you to take a look over here. We're going to play a game, and it's a word sort. So I have it all ready to go. First of all, we're going to work on the sound. This is a shell. Shell. And the beginning sound of shell, just like we saw in that last exercise, is a sh. So I'm going to say some words, and I want you to tell me what pocket they go in. So I'm going to turn this over because that's a shell, and this is a picture of a chain. Say chain. So this is a chain, and this is a shell. So I'm going to read a word, and then you tell me which one it goes into. If I said child, child, old. Child has the beginning sound of chain. That's a CH. Child. Very good. Here's a word. It's called shine. Let your light shine. Shine will go under the shell. Shine. Here's another word. It's chew. Like you chew your food. Chew. As in chain and child goes here. Chain, child, chew. How about the word shoe? Where is your shoe? Shoe. That's right, it's shell, shine, and now shoe. Very good. We have one more for each one. It's chair, chair, and it goes under the chain. And then the last one is shake, like shake your hands in the air, or have a shake to drink. And that will go here. That's under shell. So we're learning all of those sounds. So under the shell, we have shine, shoe, shake, shell. And under the ch sound, we have a chain, child, chew, and chair. So now we're just going to go over a little bit more. I would like for you, I'm going to write the word on the board. And I want you to tell me what sound that makes. I hold two fingers here because it's two letters, but it's one sound. Say this out loud with me. The sound is sh. Right. Very good. I'm going to add this sound. Now it's a sha. Sha. And I'm going to add the final sound. And now we have sh. What's the word? Shop. Very good. I will shop for a gift for my dad. Shop. All right, very good. Let's go ahead and practice blending some more. I'm going to start here with, do you remember what sound that is? Ch. Ch. So I have two fingers here. Ch. And I'm going to blend it with that. And so we're going to say ch, ah. Everybody, cha. T. Let's do it together. Ch, at, chat. Very good. I will chat with my grandma after school. Chat. Let's check this one out. That's the same. This is ch. Che, che, and then we're going to learn an ending we learned last week. Do you remember this? K. So let's put it all together. Check, check. What's the word? Check. Martin will check under his bed for his shoes. Check. All right, just a couple more. What's this? Ch. Cha. Let's add a final p. Chop. What's the word? Chop. Very good. Nicole helped her mom chop onions for soup. Chop. Two more. Say it out loud. Shh. Shh. Very good. Ship. Ship. Very good. How many of you said ship? The ship sailed across the sea. Ship. Very good. One more. What sound did these two make? Say it nice and loud, loud and proud. Yes, good. Shh. Shh. What vowel sound does that make? sh, shut. Good, shut. We always shut the classroom door at the end of the day. Shut. Very good. So that's some great practice with the sh and ch. So now we're going to take a look and we're going to practice our sight words, because our sight words are one of the most important things. We learn our sight words so that we can be good readers and writers. And when we become good readers and writers, then the way we do that is to practice, practice, practice. So we are going to go ahead and begin and just reviewing some of these words before we're going to practice writing them today too. So let's begin with this word. Do you remember what this is? This is the word back. Everybody say back, back. What's the word? Let. Let. Back, let. Were. Were. Back, let, were. What. What. What's the word? What. Were. Let. Back. Let's all do this together. Were. What. Back. Let. Let. Were. What. Back. What. Back. Let. Were. Very good. So here's what I'm going to ask you to do. I want you to get your dry erase board, and I'm going to give you some words. I'm going to pull up our app here with our letters on it, words. And I want you to get a dry erase marker and your board, and we are going to start writing the words. So I'm going to tell you the word, and then you begin writing them. I'm going to go over them one more time. Just these. What's the word? What's the word? Put your finger on your brain. Let's spell it. B-A-C-K. What's the word? Back. Very good. What's the word? Let. What's the word? Let. What's the word? Let. Let's spell it. Ready? With your finger on your brain. L-E-T. What's the word? Let. Okay, now the word is were. Were. Where were you going? Were. Put your finger on your brain. W-E-R-E. Were. All right, and the last word is what. What's the word? That's what I asked. What? What? What's the word? What? Put your finger on your brain and let's spell this together. Ready? W-H-A-T. What? What's the word? What? All right, so get your dry erase and your marker out. I'm going to give you a word, and the first word I want you to write is the word let. Let. Let me help you. Do you remember how to spell that? Put your finger on your brain. Remember I asked you to do that? Hold it up nice and high. What's the word? Let. What's the word? Let. Very good. You can erase that. Ready for the next word? The next word is were. This is a hard one. Were. Do you remember how we spelled it? We were here yesterday. Were. Were. Do the best you can. Put your finger on your brain. Hold it up. We're going to spell it together. Go ahead and erase it and write it properly if you didn't get it right. And we'll wait just another second or two. And then we're going to put our fingers on our brain and we're all going to spell this together so that we remember better. Are you ready? Let's start it. Everybody, W-E-R-E. Where were you yesterday? Have you been thinking of some good sentences for these words? I wish I could hear them. Make sure you tell your parents or your grandparents what they are. Okay, here's another word. Back. Do you remember how to spell that one? Back. She went back to school. Back. Back. All right, here we go. This is our ending CK, but this is how you spell back. So you can go ahead and just erase yours if you didn't get it right and write it on there. Let's put our finger on the brain and let's practice that one more time spelling it. Are you ready? Let's say the word back. Let's spell it. B-A-C-K. What's the word? Back. What's the word? Back. What's the word? Very good. All right, back. Good job. All right, we got one more. One more. And the word is what? What? Go ahead and spell that on your dry erase board. What? What's the word? What? Spell it out, do the best you can, and then I'm going to show you how to spell it. And now you can make any corrections if you need to. And let's go ahead and write that over, and then we'll all spell it together. Put your finger on your brain, and we'll spell it together, beginning with W. You ready? Let's go. W-H-A-T. What? What's the word? What? What's the word? Luke, what's the word? Elena, what's the word? Isabella, what's the word? Liam, what's the word? Aliana, what's the word? Luke, did I get everybody? Liam, Luke, Isabella, Elena, Aliana, did I already say her? Liam. All right, let's go over our words one more time. The word is what. Say what? Were. Say were. What's the word? Were. What's the word? What's the word? What? What's the word? Were. What's the word? Let. What's the word? What's the word? Back. What's the word? Back. What's this word? Let. Very good. All right, that's great practice for your sight words and all your phonics. So your instructions today are to, I don't think there's any additional homework for you to do. So next up will be our writing workshop. See you then.